ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it's time. I'm back. Here I am, the friendly confines of the Rising Eagle Studios here at the Warrior Healing Center in beautiful Sierra Vista. It's me. It's Erik. Life is just good, Z. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. I know I'm having a good one. Mostly a good one. There's just some things I was thinking today. I was thinking of, cards, greeting cards. You give a greeting card for a birthday or a graduation, sympathy, wedding, anything of that nature, And it's like, I'm thinking, you know, I'm more old school. I'm more, if I can't greet the person or say, hey, happy birthday or my condolences or happy graduation, hope you do well. At least I'll try to do it with a card. Now, yes, I've sent my joke cards back in the day, and being from the region, Northwest Indiana, how you doing? Or even military, I tend to have a dark sense of humor. So again, I'm sorry, Jesse and Andy, for the card that I gave you on your wedding day. I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry. But think of that. It's a little inside joke, but when I did that, it was meant to be just a little humorous. But again, I'm sorry. But off that, when I give something, I like to give it, personal touch, write my signature, or, if you're with a group, just like here and there, pass the card around because, it just shows as a group, it's much more caring and from the heart. It's like personally, between you and me, those ones that send cards when they're with a group and they just sign, like General the team or from the group. It's kind of tacky. I mean, yeah, sure, it shows one person cares. Meh. But still, But that's my soapbox. I learned that from Rob. If you're wondering about that, if you caught last week's episode, then you were here when Rob was here, when he was talking about issues with Ishoy on Cool FM Live. By all means, go ahead, check them out. They do the podcast, and then later on that day or whatever, a couple days or whatever from then, they post the video portion of the broadcast. He'll be taking on many things. Me, I'm only taking on this coffee. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get into the program because that's why you're here. You want to hear what's going on this week in beautiful Sierra Vista. If not this week, Sierra Vista, Cochise County. If not this week, then definitely what's going on within a couple weeks or anything that's going on. Now, of course, I try to do my best to search and go through social media and try to grab all the veteran-owned businesses that I can find. But I, too, work a 9-to-5 job, so I tend to get busy. I tend to get preoccupied, so I don't exactly have that much time. If I have overlooked your business, I am sorry. One way for me to remember that is by messaging me or giving me a heads up like going, hey, don't forget to say this about me. Or we have a perfectly good desk right over there, and you could go ahead and come on in and talk about what you're going on. Or, and I've been waiting to do this, going over across the hall and checking out the brand new Studio 2. I don't know what they call it. I forget what they call it. I'm sure they told me. You know what? I don't follow rules. It's who I am. So, if you told me, you told me. Did I remember? No. But in Studio 2 is the other, more advanced, more fancy, more posh studio. And I would love to go there, but I need a producer. And as you can see, it's a one-man show up here. So, or a one-person show because I don't want to be offended. So if you want to help out, also being a producer, whatever, by all means, come on over. I'll show you the basics, the ropes. I think there's going to be a class soon. So pay attention for that as that announcement comes through. Until then, exactly what rules? We don't follow the rules. We break them. Shawn Michaels, Degeneration X. Anybody know him? Yeah, I do. All right, here we go. All right, what we're going to be bringing up first for you all, Coral Storm Designs. Have you been to the mall in Sierra Vista? They have been doing lots of amazing things as of late. Lot of businesses moving into bigger business areas. Gosh, I don't want to say. Lavender Butterfly. I'm talking about you. Moving from one place to another, bigger area, bigger exposure, as well as other amazing venues in there, as well as Coral Storm Designs. They have a lot of good things going on. And hey, you may have heard me before, but you'll hear me again. Unleash your inner fan at the mall at Sierra Vista. Fresh anime, movie, and gaming merch. Always stocked with treasures for every fan. Drive into a world of creativity and fandom unlike ever before. Custom embroidery by Coral. Personalized magic for your life. Custom buttons by Storm. Pin your passion on your sleeve. Pin your passion. Say that 5 times fast and see if you don't get somebody drenched. Custom buttons by, I said that. 3D prints by Kaiba, from stunning dragons to adorable Ashlock cloths. The custom lithographs. Marvel. Hi, I'm Erik Ziba. I've just learned the English language for the first time today, and wow, what a good time I had by all. Marvel at Unique Creations. Hours Monday through Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunday, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Check them out. They're right in the hallway. You can't miss them. Taking up a huge area. Again, go look over by where Lavender. Yeah, it is Lavender. Lavender Butterfly. Check them out. You will be happy that you did. Oh, I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. Sorry. Forgot to do that. I do this on purpose. I didn't mean to do that. You'll understand as soon as I get what I'm after. I meant to do this. Check out. Don't forget to breathe. Whoo! Breathing is fundamental. Breathing is fun. Breathing is fun for both a girl and a boy. Pronouns is strong coffee. And again, all comments and complaints can be addressed over to the Warrior Healing Center in care of Kathy and Tim. Because all they're going to do is send it to me, and I'm going to laugh. All right, here we go. Enough of my craziness. Let's get back into it. Edifying Pursuits Media. You remember those commercials that I put on here once in a while? That's done by Marcus at Edifying Pursuits Media, and he has been very busy. He's been to Vegas. He's been to Phoenix. He's been missing showers. Let's be real. Marcus, take a moment. You've been in the military. Get one of those little outside showers going home. Hold the bottles up there. I'm just kidding. Kind of, but still. Got a little something for him. Trying to do everything in your business, you might just sink. But when you prioritize one thing, like strategic content, you rise. At Edifying Pursuits Media, we help businesses stop treading water and start making waves. Whether it's video production, social media management, or branded digital content, we help you focus on what drives your results so you can grow with clarity and confidence. You don't need to do it all. You just need to do the right things, and we will handle the rest. By all means, check out Marcus, Edifying Pursuits Media. He is amazing. He will work with you. He will put on an amazing production to help your business grow. Find him over here at the link I provided down below, and or come on over to the Warrior Healing Center. He has an office here, so you can definitely go check him out. Coming up next out of the pipe, Eagle Tech Solutions. Hey, are you happy with Windows 11? Or do you love Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 95, Windows 3.1? If you're happy with those, great. If not, get a hold of Eagle Tech Solutions. Their mission is to empower and enhance the lives of their clients by delivering unparalleled IT and tech support services. They will get you up to speed and put you in the 21st century. All you have to do is go and contact them, and James will be more than happy to help. Trust me on that. All right. Got a new one up here. I haven't seen them before. So, Tailtopia. Tailtopia is a full service animal care facility dedicated to consistency, providing high customer service for your pet, for your animal, for your puppy, for that little doggy in your life. Their mission is simple: to love and care for each and every animal, just like we would want someone to take care of ours. Their guarantee is a well connected experience with you while you're away. Contact them, because they started Tailtopia to give you peace of mind while you're on extended trips away from your beloved pets. Contact them today. So if you're going on that long trip, or you got to get away, something of that nature, by all means, check out Tailtopia. Here is the Facebook page. Follow it on over. They got their website linked directly to it. Go check them out. Looks pretty good. It's worth a look. Everything's worth a look. Believe me. La 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 la. Oh yes, Rage Quit Games. Now I could go on here and talk about just a little snippet that they posted recently, or but some of the items they got going on in there. But a couple weeks ago, I was there. I went in. I had to check it out. I said I was going to check it out. I was going to talk to the guy, but he was busy. Couldn't get with them, but no surprise, I could see why he was busy, because they got a lot of amazing items in there. Ooh, excuse me. Yes. They got a lot of amazing toys in there, a lot of collectibles. Honestly, they've got this Doctor Who Fourth Doctor Tom Baker that I wanted to get so bad, but I didn't. I held back because we were doing other things. I didn't want to get at the time, but let me go back this weekend and it still be there. You're damn right I'm going to go pick it up. They have unique collectibles. If you have one of those old games and you've been looking and you don't have that console to put it in anymore, they may have it. They may have it. They have a lot of items. And the people that work there, very knowledgeable. I heard him going on, talking to different people, answering questions just like this. Had it going on. Definitely go. If you're trying to release that inner gamer fan in you, or you're trying to find that hard to find collectible or whatnot, by all means, go to Rage Quit Games. He's got it going on. It's real close. Why do I think about it? Because I have his address right here. He is at 498 West Fry Boulevard, Sierra Vista, Arizona. If you know exactly where the horned toad is and you're looking at it, look towards the left. Look towards a couple businesses to the left. You have Visage, you have an A&Z Rocks, and then you have Rage Quit Games. So it's right there. Definitely go check it out. Lots of amazing items. It's worth a look. Heck, it's worth a couple bucks. Go and check him out. By the way, did I put that up in here? I wanted to put that up in here. Let me make sure. Oh, I bet I didn't. Okay. I guess that's why I kept this up. All right. So not only do we talk about businesses that are established, either being brick and mortar, either being at home, either being direct sales, anything of that nature, we also deal with up and coming businesses. Because where else can you learn about an up and coming business than with a bunch of veteran owned business owners, either one way or the other, where you can find out where they succeeded, tricks they may have learned along the way, anything of that nature. So I saw a message Not that one. That's my message. They're getting ready to start a bookkeeping business and they wanted to figure out what's going on. So they came to the right place. Gonna get them situated because the next message is going to be not that, not that, not that, but rather we are getting ready to lose my place in line. We are getting ready to have a martial arts demo, board breaking and networking veteran owned business mixer this May 12th at 17:30, 5:30 p.m. for you civilian types over at Chosun Martial Arts. Going to be there May 12th. That's a Monday, 5:30, Chosun Martial Arts. We're going to be there for the martial arts demo, board breaking, and networking. So definitely come on out. It's free. You come in, it's free to attend. Food will be provided. You're going to want to bring your 2025 calendars, sync those big events, see what's going on. Bring your business cards, network with one another. I went to the last one. I forgot my business cards. That was on me. And I really needed them. I assure you I'm going to have mine there this time. And they're going to have a lot of other good things. Name contacts for other Cochise County vet-owned businesses and chance to win a prize. Wear comfortable pants, no shorts. Believe me, you're going to want to wear comfortable pants. There's some things going to be planned at Chosun, so it's going to be interactive. Let's put it that way. Very interactive. There's going to be a raffle, 50-50 raffle as well. Door prizes. If some veteran-owned businesses would like to provide some of the door prizes, by all means, get with the Warrior Healing Center. Let them know. Lots of good things going on. May 12th, 5:30, veteran-owned business meeting up over at Chosun Martial Arts. Did I? Yes, I did. Link is down below where it's going to be so you get an idea. Come on out, check it out. It's actually going to be next to it. Chosun Martial Arts is now next to White Tiger. White Tiger Martial Academy moved from the mall and is now over there. So big, huge martial arts arena out there. So you definitely want to come out, check it out. Hey, what's going on, Steve? I like when they're traveling and they have a chance to come in and check in. I like that. It makes me want to do this more. That makes me want to add as much as I possibly can. I like that. I really do. So again, come on out, check it out. If you're veteran-owned business, get a hold of the Warrior Healing Center at vets@warriorhealingcenter.org. Let me see if I can put that in there. All right. Once we finalize the poster, we're going to start throwing that around all over the place. So be on the lookout for that. No worries, Steve. If you don't mind if, of course, I really want to share that vendor page you got. So that everybody knows that if they're looking for something to check out, by all means, go to this page. Steve's got all the deets. He takes great care and pride in doing that. He does an amazing job putting that together. All right, what do we got next? Boom, 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 boom. The My Yoga Community Center. Yes. Let me get that up there. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. A lot of yoga going on in Cochise County, by all means. I have started doing it myself. It is amazing. I love it. It helps me stretch. It helps a great deal. Especially for me. I should have been stretching more. I need to stretch more in my life. So he's got a special Saturday thing going on. Let's see if I can pull this up. Special class, Rise and Shine, BUTI Yoga. I'm not going to try and say that booty. It's going on Saturday from 8:30 to 9:30 over at 4641 Arizona Highway 92. Go and check it out. Get your booty yoga during this special. I'm sorry. So unprofessional. Hey, I do this for free. So, during the special pop-up class on Saturday morning, April 19th at 8:30, booty yoga is a transformational movement practice designated to make you fall in love with movement, your body, and yourself. This practice fuses yoga posture, body sculpting movements, and spiritual structure technique to activate deep into the physical and energetic body to stabilize and strengthen from the inside out. Expect a music-driven experience led by a dedicated booty instructor, B-U-T-I instructor, to move you in ways you may not have experienced before. Bring water and a yoga mat or borrow one of our studio mats and prepare to let some stuff go. I'm going to go ahead and put the event in here so you can check it out because they have a link in there to where you can sign up for that class. It's April 19th. It's in 2 days. So it's this Saturday in the morning. If you got nothing else going on, it's Saturday morning. Hopefully you don't. Go check it out. Get an hour of yoga in your system. Trust me, it's worth it. It really is. And if I'm talking about some amazing things, I'm also going to be talking about the amazing group Us2. Boom, boom, boom. Tasteful and timeless tunes, Us2 offers a live musical menu with genuine versatility to fit in. Sometimes I don't get to read it all. Some things I got going on. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., first and third Fridays at the Gay 90s in... Ooh, can I bring it up like that? Oh, yeah. 3856 South Towner Avenue, Nacho, Arizona. Nacho, N-A-C-H-O, Arizona. Also, they will... I know, Izzy, breathe. Bisbee Badassery presents Us2. It's this Sunday, I am sorry, at 1 p.m. They will be at Bisbee Badassery, 105 Tombstone Canyon in Bisbee. So definitely go check out Us2. Why not enjoy the weekend by enjoying a good band with friends, having a good time? Here is their page. Their events is they're always actively updating their events page. So definitely look for that events link over there. Hit the drop down, check it out. Lots of good things. They're all over the place. So try and catch them when you can. Bisbee, they're going to be there. What did I say? Soon. All right. Coming up next, James R. Bob Creel, VFW Post 9972 is going to be hosting a 2025 golf tournament on the 22nd of June at 7 a.m. at the Sierra Vista Golf Center. Join them at the Post 9972 Memorial Golf Tournament on the 22nd of June 2025, 07 shotgun start. Lunch at the Post at 12 p.m. Raffles, prizes, and patriotism included. Swing into summer with us at this can't miss tournament supporting veterans and our community. Whether you're a seasoned golfer aiming for that perfect shot or just tagging along for the fun, this event is your chance to enjoy a day filled with camaraderie, competition, and community spirit. So by all means, go ahead and check out the VFW Facebook page so you can have more information and check them out. And, that's what I like, doing stuff for the veterans, helping veterans out. Love it. Love it. My goodness, I love it. And speaking of which, since we're talking about days in the future, did you know that there is an event coming somewhat soon? Sierra Vista. It's the third one. All right, help me with this. I know it's the third one, so it wouldn't be, I don't think it would be the third annual. I think it would be the second annual since the first one was the inaugural. So Would you say that this is, well, it's the third, let's just post it. I'm getting crazy. It is the Stand Up for Freedom Street Fair, Saturday, June 28th from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. 80 vendor slots available. That was made a while ago. That number may have dipped considerably. So if you're a vendor that wants to take part in this event, by all means, scan the code on the left. If you're not one to scan, check out the forms below. You can get to that. It's going to be located in the alley behind the Warrior Healing Center between Frontage Road and Pasco San Luis and Sierra Vista. In other words, it's behind Warrior Healing Center. And then when you're looking out there, you got docks to the left and you got punchies somewhat straight ahead. So definitely go and check it out. Boom, 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 boom. As I try to pull up the page as well. They're always updating. All right. Oh. Stand Up for Freedom Street Fair. And they've also got a 5K going on that morning. That's going to be over here at the Warrior Healing Center. It's a fun run / walk. So you can go out there, enjoy. Second annual. That's what I thought. So definitely check out the 5K, $25 entry fee. All the proceeds are going to help the Warrior Healing Center, which in turn goes and helps the veterans. Actually, no, they don't help veterans. They fight for the veterans. That's what we do. That's who we are. That's how we get down. All right. But if you want to know more about that, by all means, check out this link for the Stand Up for Freedom Street Fair. Now, it would be nice if I could get Josh to come in here and talk about it, but he's always busy on Thursday. You know, he's one of the event coordinators, so, you know, it would be nice to talk to him. Hopefully, we could catch him on an off day like a Friday or a weekend, or he could call and say, hey, why don't you bring the video camera over here since I know you can go remote, Z, and you could tape this, and then I could throw it up on the air. And then we could all have a good time talking about the Freedom Fest, the good things that are going on, to include some of the contests for like who has the best vendor food, who has the best vendor energy drinks, clean energy. But I digress. That's not a contest. That's life. I support life. Hey, I'm Erik Z. How's it going? Trying to do a booth this year. Probably again. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Yes, we should talk. Every year I do a booth with somebody else. Every year I do a booth with somebody else. They do so much better than what I do. So by all means, if you want to have a great day at the fest and do so much better, come on, get with me. I'll get the tent together. I'm not being salty. I'm just being funny. Leave me alone. Be nice. Be nice. But I'll get with you. That is a good idea. I appreciate that. Oh, hey. If you're out and about and you want to go check out something new, by all means, go ahead and check out the Thirsty Lizard. Oh. Okay, did I do that? Almost said try to block. I'm not trying to block you. Oh, yeah, I know that. I know. I got you, Winky. All right, so check out the Thirsty Lizard if you're one to get out there. They're always doing karaoke, Stargazer karaoke. They're located at 5838 West Double Adobe Road. Okay, Adobe Road, Bisbee, Arizona. You check out their events page. They are always going on as well. They got Stargazer karaoke going on tonight. Stargazer karaoke All Stars going on Friday at 7 p.m. And that's Saturday the 26th. They have Miss Sasha live starting at 2 p.m. on a Saturday. And they got several other events. If you want to see all the events they got going on, You go check out their Facebook page, the Thirsty Lizard. You go check out that events drop down. You will see more than enough events that they've got going on. Yes, we're almost to the end. I promise you, it is not that painful, but we're almost done. Because remember, I said earlier how I do vendor events. Well, I do that all the time. But I started doing yoga and I've been working with yoga. The place I like to go to yoga these days is, of course, my favorite place, Rose's Poses. It's just opened a little while ago, last month, located at 833 East Fry Boulevard. She's right in that strip mall with Stager's Hot Dogs and JB's Chill Factor Hookah Lounge. Definitely want to go check her out. She's got amazing practices going on. I am actually going to be going this Friday to the Candlelight Restorative Yoga. It is worth it. It is truly worth it. It is huge. It's so huge. You want to go check it out. Another amazing person who's out there doing yoga, and she's Connected Warrior Yoga is a class reserved to active duty veterans, first responders, and their families. This class brought to our active duty armed forces members, veterans, first responders, and their families by the Connected Warriors organization, and is a free offering for this particular group. No reservations necessary. Just show up. And that particular class is Wednesdays at 3:30 p.m. So go check it out, get an idea. Easy to work with, helps you. I mean, I'm not saying everybody else like this. I'm just saying she helps you. She makes sure you're doing the pose right, or you're doing it to the best of your ability. Helps you in every way to make sure so that you can improve and get better instead of you will take the hell, you'll put it down. No. You very calm, very relaxing, very smooth, very spiritual, all in the ways. Hey, look, it's that TC guy. TC, did anybody catch my Saturday video? I went out to West End Fair, West End Fest, whatever you want to call it. All the vendors were lined up over there. They were all doing amazing. I know that wind was kicking a little bit, but hey, it was going on over there. TC was a very busy man, I'll tell you that. And I pointed people his way as well. You know, he very friendly, very wonderful with his puppets. We have them over there, but when I'm running solo, I'm over here. So, yeah, I think Ruby's might make it here next week. Yeah, haha. You know, and TC, how you should reply. Here, let me help you. All right, TC, this is how you should reply to this. You should say, hey, I'll go there when you go there. So you and I will both be there, and Erik can talk to us. We could just have that complete conversation about vendors, events, working with the puppets, what Steve's got going for woodworking, the whole nine. That's what we should do. There we go. Not to put anybody on the spot or anything of that nature. No. Because I don't put anybody on the spot. I'm a nice person. Believe me, I am. Don't listen to what the rumor is around the street. Don't listen to anybody saying like going, actually, I'm going to borrow Rob's soapbox again. On second thought, no, I'm not. It's a past thought. We're looking towards the future, kids. The future is fun. The future is exciting. 54, way to go. Let's keep the momentum up and forward. Don't dwell in the past. Who needs that shiza, son? Oh. Yeah. See? And TC and Winky also are going to be working on a future collaboration. I'm not going to divulge in all the details of what's going on, but no, people are networking. People are getting out there. People are talking, and that's great. So you get the one thing that you like, and then you have the other thing that you like, mesh it together. and you make something beautiful, by God, that's amazing. And I know finally you're going to be asking, Eric, how are you so hyped up? It's like almost 5:30. It is 5:36, but you're so hyped up. What's going on? What's your secret? Do you fall asleep at your desk at work and then you come here full of energy? No, no. I don't do that anymore because I drink ketones. Fuel free, clean energy, bioidentical, drinkable ketones that you could take into your system. No, no, you don't have to be on the keto diet. It's not the diet, it's the drink. And it helps you to get in ketosis within an hour so you have better focus, better energy, better sleep, muscle preservation, curb those hunger cravings. Don't worry about those late night cramps that you get in 2 in the morning. Then all of a sudden you're trying to figure out why you got diamond calves. By the way, my calves are Calvzilla. They're amazing. But I'm tooting my own horn. You should know more about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all saw Izzy Girl on here earlier, and Izzy has done amazing. One of these days, I'm going to throw pictures up here. Maybe I'll do it next week. I'm getting better with this. I've learned how to share a video from YouTube and put it up on the screen for my new countdown thing. But that is enough for today. I think we spent enough for listening to me babble on and trying to catch my breath. Tranquility. I need yoga. Maybe I catch that. They got a 6:30 class today. Maybe I should catch that. Bit of a stretch. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Marcus being funny, edifying pursuits media. Amazing job, amazing work. Easy to work with until he really starts conversing with you. He feels away. He feels that you've conversed with him enough that he could get away with saying a few things. But know this. Oh, yes, my friends. I am older, more hair, both knees work. Don't want to hear it. He's down the hall. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hear about this later. But not now. You should have been at the producer studio over in the other booth, so we could have done that. But where are you at? But I digress. That is it today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining in. As always, you can check out all the links that I posted in the comments below and see exactly what's going on. If you are a vendor and you have not said, hey, when are you going to talk about me? Hey, send me a message so that we can talk about you. We can put you up here. We can promote your business for the low price of FREE, because I post these here and hopefully people who are watching will like the video. Lord knows they're commenting on the video. Then they can share the video to their social media people who are out there, and so on and so on and so on. And we get that networking going. That's what you have to do. That's what I try to do. So hopefully you could do that too. We're all here to help one another. And yes, we're military. We're going to go ahead and bag on one another. That's what we do best. That's who we are. But in the long run, we look out for one another. And our main focus is to help the community. That's where you come in. Help out. Push this message. Push those links. Maybe you find something. Maybe there's something that isn't exactly for you, but it's for somebody else that you know. Share the link with them. That's what you can do. But I digress. I'll be back next week with a guest or not with a guest. And we're either gonna talk about what I was doing today, or we're gonna talk with the guest and see what's going on. If you want to hear more about our cyber fire chats, let me know. Michelle is more than happy to come back on this program and talk more about how the veteran community, younger and older, all of us as a whole, can do their best to protect themselves against cyber terrorism, cyber crooks, cyber thieves, whatever to like. At least take the basic knowledge, take it on, go to the next level to protect yourself. But that's enough. Do you take debit for that free? Yes. I have Freesta or Master Free, whichever one you want to take. I take it all. I even Discover Free. Yeah, that's right. American Free Space. A whole bunch of things going on. But I have to go. I hear creaking. The door's getting ready to turn. They found me. Oh no. Talk to you later. help.